あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、みんなおかえりかー。一面吹きないで。よろしくお願いします。Hello、関さん、おかえりか、おかえりか。4ベースおかえりか。Too cute and I love her. I love you. Never, okay, ka. Eureka starting trouble again? Yes. Tonight, okay, ka, hi, ka. Go, okay, ka. Hi, hi. Roxy, okay, ka. Welcome to the team. Hello, welcome to the It's Easter? Yes? Technically, it's Easter for me. Where is my clock? Clock. Oh wait, there's one next to me. Oops. Yeah, we don't need that. Here we go. The clock right next to me right here. Hi, how is everyone? Happy Easter, I guess, if you celebrate that. Is Easter it is a celebration, right? Yeah. I hope you got your bunny suits ready and whatever else it is that you do for Easter. Hope you have. Oh wait, is my reverb on? It is on. Wow. Easter tomorrow. Oh, okay. Happy Saturday. Bunny said edit for the art I made for you. I need to go see. I haven't been on my tag today. Let me have a look now. How is everyone? Today I didn't really do much today. Because we have a long weekend because of Easter. We have a long weekend at the moment. Ooh, I see it now. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I'm doing what you call it? I'm doing Twitter while streaming. I'm not very good at multitasking, so that's why I keep stuttering. Working on a new reference for OC. Nice. That's cool. So I slept in today because we have a long weekend for Easter. Thank you, Jesus. So technically, well, today is kind of like the only day that shops are open. So I did some food shopping because I don't know if the shops are gonna be open tomorrow or on Monday. So I got some food just in case. But if they are open tomorrow, I might end up getting takeout anyway. Because I really do not enjoy cooking, but you know. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, for the long weekend. Do you guys in other countries get like a long weekend for Easter? 4 days off. Oh, okay. Nice. Technically, I have 4 days off as well. So from Friday yesterday until Monday. But I don't work weekends anyway, so technically it's only 2 days off. But like, yeah, it's a long weekend for me. Oh yeah. Okay, same. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, so that's basically the exact same. Situation we have here. So it's nice. I know Japan obviously doesn't have Easter, but they have Golden Week coming up soon. 日本には Golden Week もうすぐだよね。I think it's at the end of the month or something like that. I was speaking to one of my Japanese friends today, and they were like, apparently Golden Week is in Japan this year is a bit like it's not like a whole week. I didn't really understand it, to be honest, because I thought Golden Week was just that you get like the whole week off, but apparently it's like you get like 2 days only this year anyway. I don't know about any other years, but apparently this year you get like 2 days off 1 week and then another 2 days off the next week. So it's not like you get the whole week off like you do like last week? No, not last week, last year? I can't remember. But I think that's how it is. But what do I know? Maybe it's just their company, or I don't know. I didn't really fully understand it. But yeah. So we have the Easter weekend, and then Japan has Golden Week upcoming. So it's the season for holidays. Holidays? I guess they called holidays. Public holidays. That's the word. So yesterday was Friday, and I also didn't have I also didn't have work, but I went to meet up with my friends, and I didn't know this was a thing. Basically, like, for some reason I've been reconnecting with like a lot of my friends that I haven't met like for like a very long time, like 10 years or something. It's crazy. I haven't met my friends in so long. The same like situation about my K-pop friends that I hang out with recently. But before I got into K-pop, like we knew each other, but I hadn't spoken to them in like 10 years before I got into K-pop. So like I reconnected with them recently this year. And yesterday I went to meet up with my friend who brought along, or they were, well, technically I was like third wheeling. So my friend was hanging out with our other friend, but that particular friend I hadn't like met up in, like I hadn't seen or spoken to in like 10 years. It was crazy. And you know what made us meet up was Love and Deep Space. You celebrate Easter early because my little niece went on a trip this weekend, but she still wanted to do something with my dad. Aw, that's nice. That's cute. かわいい。神さん、はいかしてくれてありがとう。Yeah, so I posted the picture. I don't know. Obviously, not everyone follows my my alt, my annoying alt account where I just like retweet Oni-chan fan art. Miss Konika, hello, how are you? But if you don't, basically, I went to we went to like a bubble tea shop. Oba, yes. 昨日はなんか友達とタピオカを飲みました。Should I give you more notifications from that account? Whoa, that's weird. Oh, you're cleaning nicely. Spring clean. Good luck. Good luck. いいね。そうタピオカとなんかね、知らなかったけど、恋と何？ What is love in deep space in Japanese? 恋とこういう乙女ゲーム、恋とシンク、そう恋とシンク、こういう乙女ゲームの キャラクターのしんくんの誕生日イベントがありました。なんとかいかご自身タピオカ美味しい。そう美味しかった。It was really good. So I went to meet up with my friend and another friend that I hadn't seen in like 10 years. It was crazy. I didn't know. I thought we were just gonna get bubble tea or whatever. But when I got there, there was like an event for Love and Deep Space Silas birthday because it was his birthday yesterday. Mr. Yokai, I want to see you. I miss you guys too. That's why I'm here. I wasn't going to because I was like, I just came back from the gym. And I was like, oh, I'm tired. I should go to sleep. But I missed you guys, so I wanted to like just chat, I guess, before I go to bed. Oh, Miss Dimky, I am. I'll wash up after this. To be fair, I did weights. I did weight training. So I didn't actually sweat that much. What did work today? I didn't work today. But yesterday, oh, it's Easter weekend, so we get like 4 days off. Well, yeah. This whole from Friday to Monday we get I don't have to work. Nice. But yeah, yesterday I was saying that I met up with my friend and we were gonna get bubble tea, boba or whatever. And then I got to the bubble tea shop before they did, and I was really surprised that the bubble tea shop had a birthday event for Silas, which is a character from the Love and Deep Space. If you don't know Love and Deep Space, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's basically an otome game, a dating sim-ish / gacha game. But I really like one of the characters in that game. I played it like as a joke. I played it as a joke just so I would play on stream because it would be like, yeah, because like I was told that you get to touch them basically. But it's actually like so well made that it's like the only gacha game that I play until now. And to be fair, it's like because the dailies take like 5 minutes to finish. And then I can just go on with my day. I don't actually have to do anything. So it's nice. What kind of exercises? So I did like bench press. I don't know what they're called, but it's like lifting. So I did a bench press. I did some squats. And then I don't know what the one that's like you lift it from like your head height, and then you lift it over your head, and then you put it back down. I don't know what it's called. Shoulder press? Maybe? Who knows? Overhead press. Yeah, that's it. You put it over your head. That makes so much sense. Yeah, so I did those. I don't really have like a muscle targeting schedule like most gym bros do, because I don't really go to the gym for like muscles or anything like that. It's mostly like functional. So I did that and mostly like rehab for my injury, because I'm trying to heal my knee that I hyperflex. Which is, I think it's getting better, so I'm doing like stretching it. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it was Silas's birthday. It was we got like themed. They had like themed drinks, bubble tea. It was really cute. I don't know if you guys saw. Maybe I'll put it up. I did post it on my other, but yeah. How do I add? I add pictures on this. Like I've never streamed before. Agenda. Image files. Add file. On and this. Oh, so this is so we went to Bubble Tea. This is the place. I don't know, I might get dogs, who cares? I stopped caring about hiding my identity now. I don't really care that much. I never really cared in the first place, but like now I'm just like whatever. This is me because that's Oni-chan, by the way. Oni-chan, that's so my friend likes Sensei, the doctor, and then my other friend likes Silas. So it was his birthday, and I didn't know that they did events here. Obviously it was like a fan run event. It wasn't like an official event or anything like that. But it was really nice because so these drinks that we got. Let me go to the next slide. So they had like a whole menu that was like Silas themed. This one, the one that I got was the Okinawa brown sugar flavor, and they called it like sweet temptation. You've fallen without even realizing it. Heart emoji. And then the description is so cringe, but it fits him so well because it says, "You think you're prepared, kitten? Take a sip of this and you'll realize you're already in my arms and there's no turning back. Silas." It's so good. I literally clicked on this. I didn't expect it to have a description, to be honest. I clicked on it and then I like looked. I read the description and I actually laughed out loud. And I had to be like, oh shit, people are around me. But it was so like, I don't know if you can see. I wish I took pictures. I took more pictures of the venue, but there were so many like people queuing up that I didn't want to hold up the queue. But this one is like the one at the bottom is like Beyond Cloudfall. And then this one, the one in the middle says Silust, the forbidden fruit. And then the one next to it is like the humble fruit vendor's pick. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know who was in charge of like doing this menu, but I hope they got a raise or something. It was really good. Also, so because it was a Silas event, you get like a... Oh, what do I do? You get like a free Silas photo card. It was basically like a gacha, so they gave you like a tray, right, of like different photo cards face downwards, and then you can pick your your card. But so you could pay an extra 50 cents to change it to a different character. And I was like, 50 cents? I don't want to pay 50 cents for a piece of cardboard. But I couldn't help it. So I got Oni-chan here. These were the cards that we got. So my friend paid extra for Sensei as well. Obviously, it was Silas's birthday. So my other friend didn't have to pay extra for it. But yeah, it was really good. Yeah, good old cardboard. I could have bought this specific photo card like somewhere for a lot cheaper in like a pack or something like that, but I was like, today is Oshikatsu Day, and I didn't even know that they did this in Mars. I was so shocked. I didn't know it was popular in Mars because I had no one to speak to about it. And then my friend of like 10 years, my friend that I haven't spoken to in like 10 years suddenly takes me to this event, and then she's like, "Oh, I've been playing the game and I really like Silas." I was like, "What do you mean? Why have you never told me about it? I've been playing this game since there was 3. There was only 3 characters. It wouldn't hit the same exactly. Exactly. Also, we got to take this cute picture, so you know." All's well that ends well, or however that saying goes. It was yeah. So now I have friends IRL to talk to about Love and Deep Space, and it's so good. Rekindling old friendships over touching. Exactly. The best kind of friendships. I don't know how, but like, what do you call it? Because obviously this happened with my K-pop friends, like my now K-pop friends, right? We used to be friends, ages ago, a really long time ago, and then obviously stuff happened, and then we like drifted apart, like COVID, and I'm not very good at reaching out to people, so then like I don't really speak to anyone. And then I don't know, it just, you know it happens with like friendships and stuff. And then like suddenly you get into a thing that everyone else like they were into as well, and then you just kind of start talking about it, and it was crazy. It honestly felt like no time has passed since I last spoke to her. It was crazy. We were just talking about Love and Deep Space and just joking around like normal. It was so, I don't know. Love and Deep Space. Thank you for my friendship. Because obviously you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but like because I streamed Love and Deep Space around, it wasn't when it came out, but it was like nearish that time. There was only like 3 characters that you could romance. There's 5 now, so it's been like 2 years or something like that, maybe, since I started playing. 1 or 2, I can't remember, something like that. But it's been a while since I started playing, and I was actually part of, because I was a little, I wouldn't say super active, but I was in the Discord server, just like giving like bugs reports and like suggestions on how they can improve and stuff, and it's been really cool to see like them actually be implemented. To be honest, I don't really do that anymore because I think they fixed most of the stuff that I basically complained about, and I don't like being active. The Discord server for Love and Deep Space is massive. I can't keep up with it, so me and my friend who drifted apart rekindled our friendship and became best friends over COVID. Nice! That is a good show to rekindle your friendship with. But yeah, sometimes it just happens, right? Like, it's not anyone's fault. You just kind of drift apart, and then time just keeps going, and then suddenly you're like, something just brings you back together, and then you're like best friends again. Yeah. And then yeah, so I've been playing this game for a while now. So they haven't been playing as much as I have, which is fine, I don't really care. But I'm just like, I think it was one of those things that they didn't realize that I played, because I didn't really speak about it that much IRL, because it's not something you really talk about IRL, you know? It's not something you really talk about IRL. I'm like, oh, I really like this game, I play it all the time. What's it about? Touching, man. They thought I would be weirded out that their favorite is Kanna, but they don't know I'm a freak. Yo, my favorite is Kanna. But I feel like that's obvious. I feel like anyone that knows me would be like, oh, if I say my favorite's Kanna, they'd be like, yeah, obviously. Obviously your favorite's Kanna. But I'm also a freak, so you know. Handshake emoji. Handshake emoji. But yeah, it was really nice because I'm pretty much recently I've been like kind of drowning in work. So it was nice to like kind of just hang out with my friends and talk about love in deep space. But we were talking because I didn't know these events happened here in Mars. Done! So I got on the gym. Hello, I'm alive. Hi. You're out late. But yeah, we went to yeah, I didn't know these events happen in Mars. So I was thinking, because obviously, well, I don't know. I say obviously like everyone else plays the game, but obviously but obviously not. But anyway. You really just go to the gym? I did just go to the gym. I usually go late. Especially on the weekends because it gets quite busy during the day. And I really don't like just standing around like a lost child waiting for someone to finish their set. So I like going to the gym when it's pretty empty because I can just fool around. Africa. I will be buff soon. I will be buff soon. I'll be lifting him. Someone might mistake you for a lost child. Yeah. I think I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I go to the gym, obviously the gym is full of like gym bros and like gym girls, and like I don't know. Basically, I'm really short and I look pretty young. So sometimes they look at me. And they're like, is she allowed to be there? Machines are always free. Oh, that's nice. Nice for some of us. Yeah, but anyway, so basically I missed Raphael's birthday. Which was sometime earlier this year. I can't remember. It wasn't that long ago. It must have been like last month or something like that. But more importantly, more importantly, I haven't missed Oni-chan's birthday yet. It's coming up in June 13th to be exact. So that means I don't know if they did Silas's birthday, they probably do an Oni-chan birthday event, right? Because if they don't, I don't know. If they don't, I'll cry. They're pumping iron, thinking so they know I'm a VTuber and blasting anime songs. I do. To be fair, I do listen to anime songs when I do. Well, I listen to a bunch of different songs when I go to stuff. I like to listen to Inkian. What you call it? I forgot the title of the song. I'm so bad at song titles. Oh, that's gonna bother me now. I have to look it up. Sorry. Crying, bold up, and yeah. I was thinking I might bring my iPad with me and just have Oni-chan on there. There would be riots. For real. I don't know if Oni-chan is popular. I think his character gets a lot of like side eye, I guess, because you know it's Oni-chan fetish. So and the other guys are pretty normal compared to him. Inkia impulse. That's the word. That's the Asobi Asobase ending. The one with the screamo. That one. Himehina. Himehina is good too. I just listen to a bunch of different songs. Anime songs, idol songs, K-pop stuff. But basically it just has to be upbeat. The song is so good. It has to be upbeat so I don't like start singing in the gym. But yeah, it's Oni-chan's birthday soon, so I was thinking, well, I've been thinking this for a while, but I never really had the a reason to do it. I didn't have a reason to do it, so I basically never did it. But I wanted to make an Ita bag. So if they're gonna do like an event for Oni-chan's birthday, I might do it for that. When I went to the Silas birthday event, there was actually girls there with really cute Silas Ita bags. So I thought it was really cute. And it's really nice to see Oshikatsu in Mars. I never see Oshikatsu in Mars. Like that. Onita bag. Yes. You're up because you're making leche plan and waiting for it to cool so I can put it in the fridge. I can't speak today. But why are you making leche plan? I think that's how you say it. Leche plan at this hour. Risk of rain too. Whoa. Is it like epic music or something like that? I guess that would work in the gym as well. Mine has to be like unts. Or screaming. And then I could be like, ah, in the gym. So yeah, I might do that. I was thinking of like, well, I need to get the stuff first, obviously. I need to get a bag. I need to get an Ita bag. Then get the stuff, and then I don't know, I might do it on stream. But it will be before his birthday. It won't be soon, but it will be before his birthday because I want to have it for the birthday event. I was an idiot and got my timing wrong. It's okay, I do that. That's why I don't cook, because I never get the timing right because time isn't real. So I end up like finishing a lot later than I always think I will, and then I eat everything in like 5 minutes, and then I still have to wash up. Good at OSC for working out. Maybe I'll try that. I've never tried listening to epic music while I'm working out, but I guess that makes sense. Hello. Oni-chan should do the washing up for you. You know what? He actually would though. And that's why he's my favorite. That's the reason I haven't cooked dinner tonight. Exactly that. And also like, you know, when you're like trying to decide what you want to eat, but you don't know what you want to eat, but you're hungry and you know that you have to eat, but you don't know what you want to eat, so you just keep thinking, and like 3 hours had passed and you're starving, but you still haven't gotten started on anything. Where'd my sub go? No! Hopefully it didn't kill your streak. I don't like cooking for that reason. Set it for half an hour today. Yeah, I think, and I'm like, oh, it's been 3 hours now. Do I still want to eat? Well, I need to eat. I should go get something. Yeah, but what do I want to eat? It's just a cycle of that. You're on my Eureka till I 14. Whatever that means. You're not the guy called this tree. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, it was a really nice day, and I will prepare for Oni-chan's birthday now because it's coming up less than 2 months. And I'm ordering KFC. My go-to is always KFC too. I don't know why. I think it's because they're the quickest to like get my order done. I know obviously it's fast food, but even if it's like if I go to like McDonald's or something, like KFC is faster than McDonald's. So I do always end up going to KFC. Also, I really like fried chicken. One of my favorite foods, fried chicken. And most consistent. That's true. Yes. Exactly. If I don't have money to order, I would either eat, sleep, or bread with water. Oh my god, they're back! My alerts are back. I don't know if that was really loud, but yay, my alerts are back. That's so nice. Yay, Fada, welcome! Welcome back to the Under Your Own Lab. Thank you for the membership. You kept your golden knife though, so that's nice. Shout out to fried chicken must be one of my favorite genders of all time. Same! Don, thank you for 21 months of membership. Oh, so close. So close. Alerts are back. I don't know what to do on membership on mobile. People were saying that you can't do it on mobile. I don't know how true that is because I've never tried. But apparently you cannot. I think there is a link. I don't know. Oh, you did it on mobile? You can, but it's weird sometimes. Yeah, classic YouTube. Classic YouTube. Oh, Android. I guess it depends. I don't know. Someone else will have to tell you because I can't. I've never done it before. There must be some kind of... Must be a link. I think to be fair, I have a link in my Discord. I don't know if it will work though. Or maybe you have to go into my channel. Oh, try this link. I don't know if it will work. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited to be able to talk about Oni-chan and Love in Deep Space in general with IRL friends. So I don't have to I don't have to make you guys suffer with my Oni-chan talk. Although you will still get my fan art retweets because that's the only account I have for retweeting Oni-chan fan art. Unless I make another account and I have too many. Oh, there's a join button next to subscribe. If you do it for your Google account, you have to use the Google account subscriptions instead of using it. Oh, interesting. I think that's the problem with all of these apps and stuff. Getting used. Like owning all of these. Basically one company owning like all these apps. I don't know. Fan art is leading into my TL. That's nice. The Oni-chan account, it's not really technically an Oni-chan account, but it's basically the only thing I ever tweet nowadays. Sometimes I tweet some rants, I suppose, but it's basically my alt account. It's nothing interesting. Sometimes I forget even exists. But it's there if you want to. I don't know if I was gonna say sometimes I'm more responsive on there, but I don't think that's true at all. Misugaki Tenchai. Yes, that is my username. And I thought it was really small. Have you seen the new there's a new Andy and Lele? A new, as in like, is it a new game or a new chapter? Sometimes I say, oh, I should put it in the Discord, and I see that you already retweeted it. I see. I think the thing is like, it's pretty much all over my timeline. Like, that Love in Deep Space is the only thing. Oh, DLC. There's physical abuse. You know, is that true? Because you know what? I tried to play Andy and Lele, right? I tried to play it. Because I was waiting for a long time. I played like 3 hours of it or something on stream, and I was waiting for a long time because people were saying, "Oh, there's incest in it, there's incest in it," and then nothing really happened, and I was like, "What? It's a waste of my time." And now you're saying there's physical abuse, and if it doesn't happen, like, I don't want to play it. I'm a freak. I'm a freak, and you guys should know this. I don't want no half baked because there was so much drama over it, and everyone was like, "Whoa, this game has incest in it." I was like, "What do you mean? Like, it's not Yosugano Sora, is it?" I watched Yosugano Sora. After your streams, I tried to play it, but yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but because I expected, like, I expected it to be like, quote unquote controversial. I just didn't see what was so controversial about it. Normies, yeah. Replaces Lele with the mom. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be Oni-chan, and I have an Oni-chan complex, okay? That's why I played it. Oh, Kiddo baby, thank you so much for the membership. Menti arigato. Welcome to the underground lab. Maybe we are too far gone, yeah. Maybe we're the problem. Maybe we're the weird ones. I mean, I just didn't see, like, everyone was so loud about it. How long does it say I'm in the membership for? It says that you only just joined. So I think it will renew every month. I don't know, my memberships have been ongoing. Unless like YouTube like randomly doesn't accept my payment method that I've been using for like the longest time. I've just kind of let it renew by itself. Thank you for coming. I mean, yeah, no, Emoto good, mom. Yeah, I understand the MILF. Okay, but I don't want to play as a MILF because I can't imagine myself as a MILF. You know? I can imagine myself as the Emoto, fine, because I'm short and whatever. But I can never be a MILF. My golden knife. Oh no! That's so sad. Yeah, sometimes YouTube just decides that your payment method doesn't work anymore. MILF Eureka is not real. I will try to make it real. To be fair, like, I just need some art and change my voice. Oh, you had to remake your YouTube account. Oh, yeah, that happened to me. I went from like a business... Was it a business account or something like that? Or a creator account? I can't remember. To like a personal account, and then it wiped all of my membership streak. Next April Fools. I'll have to practice the voice because I can't do the ara voice. Ara. Sorry, I did that really stupidly. Short mommy. I'll be like, what do you call them? Short stack. I can't even be a short stack. I'm just short. Stilts. Yeah, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Yes, and Andy and Lele. God, I don't know. Everyone was talking about it, and I was like, "Well, let me check this out." It can't. I was like, "Oh, it can't be that bad," and it turned out not even be mildly bad. So I don't know. What are people talking about now? Andrew and Lele, because when I was playing Andy, Andrew, I don't know him like that. Andy and Lele. When I was playing it, I was just like, yo, like I completely understand where Lele is coming from. Actually, like she actually kind of making sense. I kind of get it. Like, I think we should let her cook. Actually, and I don't know. I think I was just scrolling through Twitter one day, and people. Oh, that's why people were talking about Andy and Lele, because of the DLC or whatever. But I saw some stuff on Twitter. And they were talking about how Lele is like a bad person and whatever. Like they can't play the game because she's a bad person. And I was just like, well, I don't know. It depends on the context. I was like, I don't know about that. It's a gray area, I think. But this was like, I think it was from like a VTuber. I wasn't sure who the VTuber was because I was just kind of scrolling. Can't play the game because they might smooch once. Yeah, I think that was the one frame that I saw. Like they just kissed. And people were like going mad about it. And I was just like, I don't know. I watched Yoshigane Sora from start to finish, and I think that was a bit more controversial and but yeah, I think maybe I'm just fucked up. maybe I'm the problem actually. Maybe the normies are right. Maybe I should be affected by it. Andy and Lele betrayed. No, I just didn't really get it. Are we too broken? I feel like I don't know. Yeah, they better stay away from AO3. Oh god, AO3 has filters though. I've read too much fanfics. I've read too many doujins. I have been on the internet long enough to like that stuff doesn't really bother me. I mean, they're just they're just drawings. I mean, I'm sorry, but who is actually, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk like this, or maybe I'm fucked up. Who knows? It's not real. Who cares? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not real. Who cares? And also, it was just one kiss. And also, I'm on Lele's side. I don't care. AO3 is Archive of Our Own, which is a website where people store their fanfic. So there's a lot of, I don't know if the website itself like filters people's fanfics. Like when you search through, you can filter stuff out, which is obviously makes sense. But there's a lot of like weird stuff in there, but because people just write weird stuff and it's fiction. That's why it's called fanfiction. You don't have to read it if you don't want to. It's fine. I just don't understand. Like, obviously, at this point, people know what Andy and Lele is about now, right? And I still see people like play it and then get shocked about the stuff that's happening in the game, and I'm just like, well, I don't know. But did you read the description? I don't know. There's literally Fëanor. I don't know who that is, and his dad gay elves and Valinor bought fucking fic there. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit there. It's like you don't have to read it, but it's there. Eureka has to hide her power level. People might not match her freak. It's true. It's true. NTR artists are so good. That's why I like NTR. I just think the art is really good. I remember I used to avoid some tags like NTR, and then I realized, yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, NTR artists go off. Like, they're so good. The best, I think most of the best porn art I've seen has been NTR. NTR or, well, I really like Missouri K-Land, so... But yeah, fanfiction, I've read quite a bit of fanfiction. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but like, I read a bit. But yeah, you can just filter out tags that you don't want. He wants to cannibalize the people coming into the mortuary. That's nice. Honestly, I just think about it and I'm just like, huh, maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe everyone is right. Maybe I should be scandalized by Andy and Lele kissing once. And it's not even animated. It was just like one frame of them kissing. Maybe I should be scandalized by it. Watch the Minecraft. Oh, I actually watched the Minecraft movie because I get like free tickets sometimes to the cinema. So I went to watch the Minecraft movie before the ticket expired because it was the only one really that I was kind of interested in watching. It was very silly, and to be honest, like I didn't really expect much because one is Minecraft and two, it's Minecraft. But if you go in without any expectations, you might be pleasantly surprised. Like it's just fun, you know. It's love and deep in space. Let's love and deep. Yeah, that's basically what it was. And there was a lot of like old man yowie. Yeah, Jack Black is just a silly guy. So yeah, it was alright. As long as you don't go in being like this is gonna be the best thing that's ever been made. You're fine. But that's how I usually go in to watch movies. Like I don't go in being like this is gonna be a masterpiece. No, I just go in to have fun because sometimes you just want to watch fun films, you know. And Chicken Jockey, well, the thing is like the theaters here don't really get rowdy, right? But I've seen a lot of like clips and stuff from like America, the US. I've seen like clips from the US of like people like bring like live chickens into the theater. I don't even know how you can possibly do that, and like throwing just throwing popcorn and food and stuff around the theater. That's crazy. Like there was a lot of kids and like teenagers in my theater when I watched Minecraft, but they like it was fine. It was literally there was like no problem at all. Yeah, people are crazy. I've never been like to a US theater, so I don't know what it's like. I know that they're much louder, like you guys like cheer and clap or whatever. Like that's fine, but like here like we like I don't know if we cheer, but sometimes I guess it depends. Like it's definitely not as loud and or not as reactive. But we definitely do not throw food around, so I don't understand why you would throw food around because cinema food is really fucking expensive. Someone fainted? Jesus. Only time I've seen a cinema really get rowdy was when they showed Blue Story. It was about youth gangs and knife crime. Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy. Why did I watch a film about knife crime and then commit the crime? Yeah, no. I didn't go to theaters because I hate people. To be honest, I think if I lived in the US, I might not go to the theater for that reason. McDonald's to the theater? Yeah. Might be movie. Oh, naruhodo. There's youth in it. It's not too bad here, to be fair. And for some reason, I really like cinema popcorn. I know I can make my own popcorn in the microwave, or I can buy bags of popcorn, but it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same, so I'm like, sometimes I go to the cinema, use my free tickets just to watch a film, just so I can have popcorn. I know that's insane, but it's one of the little joys in life, you know? Sometimes you just gotta buy overpriced cinema popcorn. I get sweet. I always get sweet. I know people like to mix the sweet and salty, but I have to be in a very particular mood to get mixed. Also in Mars, we only have sweet or salty. We don't have any of the other flavors that you guys get, which is, I think, is really sad, but I'm happy with the sweet popcorn anyway, so I guess but it would be nice to have more options. Completely caramel glaze. Oh, that sounds good. See, like that's the stuff I want, but we don't get that here, because I know Japan has caramel popcorn, and like sometimes they have like different weird flavors as well, but obviously that's Japan. We only, but now I'm mixed. Yeah, maybe I need to grow up and get mixed. I I do like mix, but I have to be like in a particular mood for it. Because I usually eat before I go to the cinema, so I've had my savory food. So then I go to the cinema and then get sweet popcorn. So that's like my dessert. Cheddar powder. Oh, I've been looking for cheddar powder because it's been a long time since I had cheddar powder popcorn as well, but they don't really sell it here. I really wanna get some. I watched a movie in Japan once and the experience was quite different. It was cool. Yeah, they have a tray for the drinks. Yeah, exactly. It was really, yeah, I went to the theater. I think I've only been twice. And you get a little tray for the drinks. The drinks and the popcorn. You get a tray for them. And it's really nice. Although their popcorn is tiny. Which obviously sense, but I bet like in the US the popcorn's massive. Sweet tooth short. I have a sugar addiction. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's not good for you. At least if you have like if you just really like savory food, there's a lot of like healthy savory options, right? But if you have a sugar addiction, there's no such thing as healthy sugar. Even if you just stick with fruit, like there's only so much fruit you can eat until it becomes too much. You get a huge bag of popcorn to take home after the movie. Oh, is it cinema popcorn? I love food in general. I mean, me too. Although I'm a bit picky with my food because I don't like vegetables, but like I just like eating the food that I like. So sugar. That's sugar. Tiramisu goated, you're so real for that. You are so real for that. I went on a keto diet for health reasons, actually broke my addiction. I wish I had the discipline to do that, but I have too much free will. You know, like reward system don't work on me. Because you know when people are just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this task, and once I'm done, I'm gonna treat myself with a cookie or a drink or whatever. I'm just like, well, what if I just don't do that task and just treat myself anyway? That's what happens to me. Tiramisu is the king of desserts. You guys are so real. Tiramisu and cheesecake. So real. I do like cheesecake, but I don't really eat cheesecake as much as tiramisu because I really like tiramisu. Yeah, I have too much free will. Maybe it's the ADHD food. But it never works for me. I'm just like, well, what if I just don't do the thing that I don't want to do and then just get the thing that I want? Like, what's stopping me from doing that? Red velvet is fog. Yeah, red velvet is my favorite cake flavor. It's really fucking good. Must be the Martianaire. Yeah. My favorite is tiramisu. Apple pie is good too. You guys are making me hungry. I shouldn't. It's like 3 a.m. And I've just gotten back from the gym. And I should not do that. Also, the shops are closed anyway, so I can't even get tiramisu or anything. Unfortunately. Time to reward myself, yeah. For going to the gym. If I rewarded myself for going to the gym, maybe I should do that. The reward is having protein, which I don't actually even like. I was learning to drive. I would sneak out at 3 a.m. to drive to the local petrol station and buy yum-yums. How did you learn to drive with like your parents or friends or something? That's nice. That's the only thing that's open, right? Potato chip crisp cookies. Chocolate chip cookies with Lay's chips crisps in them. Oh, interesting. I've never had that. I've never even heard of it. But I want to try it though. I'm glad this store that is a 10-minute walk from my house is open 24/7. That's so nice. The nearest gas station is like a 30-minute walk. Maybe not. I'm over exaggerating, but it's more than 10 minutes. My license at 17, I didn't drive much until I was funny because of lack of money for a car. Yeah, cars are expensive, especially nowadays. Like petrol and gas and stuff is like super expensive too. I had an instructor in about. Oh, wow. I'm gonna tell the police. I would only go out to the local petrol station at 3 a.m. when I finally buy my gun. That is so American of you. My lessons were in the instructor's car. Oh, okay, fair enough. If you're where I'm from, a car would cost about $70,000. What's the currency? Evil cat that begs me. Oh, I wish that was me. I wish that was me. To be fair, like, I already told you guys this, but I failed my driving test 4 times, and then COVID hit, and then I never really went back because driving lessons are really expensive. But here it's like your family can teach you how to drive, but most people do driving lessons. Like you guys is like in America, right? It's just like you just kind of get anyone to teach you how to. And then no one really gets driving lessons from what I know. Is that real? Is that true? Is that true? But anyway, I realized that a car is really, really expensive, and I work from home, and I'm basically a hikikomori, so I don't really go out that much. So I didn't see the point of paying so much for a car that I'm not really gonna use. But maybe I would have used it more if I actually had. Who knows? Who knows? You get it? That guns are cool. Guns are cool, but like, I'm glad we don't have them here because I don't have to think about it. I can just think that they're cool and then just leave it at that. At the very end of my road test, pulling back into the parking lot at this school, I got a little too close to the sign pole at the end of the slot, and the instructor slammed his brake. Oh my god, that's happened to me before. Not like a pole, but like something happened that the instructor had to slam the brakes. He asked me, "You weren't going to hit that pole, were you?" And I was like, "Oh no." I mean, like, would you say yes? He passed you anyway. See, that wouldn't fly here. The driving tests here are really strict. Who shows up to your convenience store and meows to the man for sweets? Yeah, that's me. I failed my driving test last month. You've been driving illegally? FBI! He passed me. Oh wait, I read that. Car insurance is so cringe and expensive. Yes, exactly. Hikomori goes to the gym. No, this was a recent thing. So like, during this whole year, I've been really hikikomori and bed rotting like a lot. So like recently, I was like, I need to pull myself back together. I just need to lock in. So then I started going to the gym. So I haven't been doing too much. I've just been rehabbing. But it's like I'm trying to not bed rot as much. If you live in a city with good public transport, there's no much reason to have a car. Exactly. So in America, like, I understand that you need a car because there's basically no public transport. But where I live is not too bad. Like, just public transport. So I just do that. Or if I do need to get a car anywhere, like, I know people who drive, so I just like hitchhike. She's burning her fat. YouTube is blasting you with ads. Oh really? You don't have ad block? Get ad block. I'm gonna get abs. No, I'm kidding. I can't get abs. Because to get abs, you need to have a really good diet. And I just like junk food too much. I can get, like, I think the best I got is, like, I was able to get, like, a toned tummy. But, like, not, like, abs. them gotta go to the gym. You can absolutely do that. I have one ab. I have a single ab. YouTube advanced. No, no harapan. No harapan. No, don't punch me. Yeah, you do need a crazy amount of crazy low amount of body fat. Yeah, exactly. And also, like, a lot of people who have abs, like the bodybuilders and stuff, like, they usually, like, when they do their shows and whatever, they usually, like, dehydrate like crazy. So I never really wanted abs. I was just kind of like, I just like having toned tummy. I like wearing crop tops. But I don't really care too much about, like, the aesthetic part. I'm more like, it's more like a fitness thing too. Yeah, I don't really like, I'm not really a fan of, like, I guess people go to the gym for different reasons and that's fine. But, like, if you can't do cardio, are you really healthy? Yeah, less than 10%. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I do wear crop tops. Not recently, because I got fat, but I do wear them. But yeah, I mean, like, it's fine to go to the gym for the aesthetics, but, like, I don't like when gym bros or fitfluencers or whatever they're called, I don't like when they pretend to teach you how to do stuff in the gym, like, and they, like, basically, like, pretend to be, like, nutritionists, and, like, they pretend to basically be health experts when they just go to the gym to get muscles to look good, which is a completely fine reason to go to the gym. But I don't like that they're pretending to be someone they're not, because it's like false advertising, and it also is not great because a lot of these fitfluencers slash gym bros, gym rats, or whatever, people they have really bad body dysmorphia because they're doing it for the aesthetics, and, like, their gains are just never enough for them. And also, I don't like the bulking and cutting cycle. It's too much. It's too much for your body. It's too much for your body. It's not good. I mean, it gets you the aesthetic that you want, but it's not good for your health to be bulking and cutting. Because I do combat sports, right? So we have weight categories and stuff during competition. So I have cut weight before, and it's not fun, guys. I'm telling you, it's harder than actually training. I do not like cutting weight. But yeah, sacrifices had to be made. Eureka exercise course involves a lot of kicking, and it's a lot more cardio than people want. So cutting weight. Bad physical health, and I'm so fat. I mean, sometimes, like, when I just don't feel like exercising, sometimes I just go to the gym and walk on the treadmill while I watch, like, anime or something. At least it gets you moving. It's just like, you just do as much as you can. You don't have to be super fit. You'll start somewhere. My fitness has gone down a lot ever since I got my injury, actually, so I'm trying to just kind of get it back up. Yeah, walks and bike riding. Yeah, that's good. I think it's like, obviously, like, lifting weights can be good for you, but, like, for me personally, if you only ever lift weights and you don't ever do any cardio, I feel like that's worse than only doing cardio and never lifting any weight. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But basically what I'm saying is that I don't like when people are like, oh, you need to eat this, that, and then it's like they don't actually have the qualifications for it, or they're like, oh, you have to go to the gym and do these exact things to be healthy, and it's like they don't really have the authority to tell you to do that. And it's what I've noticed a lot with like gym rats, especially it's like you can't be healthy because a lot of them drink pre-workout, which is basically like a really high dosage of caffeine and sugar, and it's like 0 calories, so they think it's fine. And it's like if you can't do a gym session without taking pre, like there's gotta be something wrong. Having that much caffeine just for a gym session, like I understand like having caffeine before a gym session, but there's a lot of caffeine in pre-workout. I don't know if people understand what I'm talking about, but I'm just ranting because I really don't like gym rats. Not that I don't like gym rats. Gym rats usually are fine, but when they become like influencers by going to the gym, I'm like, oh. They do have weird diets, you're right. I don't know. It's like life is too short to be dieting. That's my life motto. I have a fat, juicy ass. I've had it my whole life. See? That's nice. See, that's what you need. You just need to love yourself. Sometimes you're just hot. I just remember that thing that I tweeted. Because I think I saw a VTuber tweet like, oh, you don't have to subject yourself to being sexual. You're worth so much more than that. And then I was just like, have you ever thought that I'm just a gooner? God forbid someone be a gooner. Raw meat shakes? That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Gooners, rise up. Yes, that's us. God forbid someone doesn't find Andy and Lele that bad. That's us, everyone in this chat. We are too far gone and we cannot be saved. It's fine. I don't know. Did it desensitize me? The fact that I read so much shoujins. I mean, yeah, probably, but I feel like I never really got that shock factor even before. Maybe I was just born fucked up. Sperm raises? How does that work? Isn't that just pregnancy? Oh, you're arguably gonna be one of the top 3 gooners of all time. Yeah, probably true. True. I think so. I think a lot of the VTubers that are like calling themselves gooners aren't actually gooners. I think they're actually like, I think they're just pretending to be gooners. Our culture is not a costume. Surprisingly tasty, but they're raw meat. $20! Jesus Christ. The internet definitely ruined my brain. I spent so much time on different message boards seeing horrible stuff. Yeah, so see, the thing is, I still don't like gore. And I have spent enough time on the internet to be desensitized. But I still don't really like seeing it. Like, I didn't like watching Saw because I didn't like gore. Like, I didn't think it was particularly scary, but like, I just don't like seeing gore. And which is also why I couldn't be a doctor, because I didn't like seeing all that stuff. So really, if the theory is true that I should have been desensitized. I should have been desensitized by now, right? Like everything. Who knows? Who knows? Lunar posers. They are. Dude's not into a Dude's not into a dish, and then they go down a track shaped like, wait, what? That work? They do betting live commentary. Wait, how did I see it? Is it all like microscopes? It's gross. Yeah, I can't believe those VTubers appropriate Eureka's culture. Real gooners should be respected. Exactly. Also when people call themselves brats, you don't know what a true brat is. I don't know. I feel a bit. Maybe I have a superiority complex or something. But like, I just feel like they're putting it on. I think it's all fake. I think like whenever I stream, I'm not really acting because this is actually just how I am. But I think everyone else is acting. A lot of stuff wasn't gorgeous, strange fetish stuff. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I also still. Oh, okay. So it's not just me. I know a lot of people that are just like, gore doesn't really bother them because I've been on the internet for long enough, and I'm just like, yeah, me too. But gore still is kind of gross. So I got so used to it by now. True brat has a superiority complex. So true. Tanagai call on the stream. Good evening. Good evening to you. Microscopic. Sperm motility. Oh yes. That's true. You know the flagella, the tail of the sperm. So your physical health does affect how agile, I guess, the tail moves. So you know, fat nuts are small. Yes. Technically, yes. Why do I know this? I studied a lot of biology. How do you know sperm terminology? I studied a lot of biology because I grew up in a lab. Does Spider-Man have super fast sperms? Yes. That's why I like Spider-Man. Has a lot to do with temperature. It does have a lot to do with temperature as well. So if it's too hot, well, this happens to a lot of cells, different cells. So sperm cells are just another one of them. If it's too hot, they just denature and die. If it's too cold, there's not enough kinetic energy to go around for them to move. So then they slow down. Cap. Sperm expert. No! I don't want to be a spermologist, but Mom, I don't want to be a spermologist. I thought everyone knew that. I forget not everyone grew up in a lab. The sperms are brats who demand the right temperature. Yes. There's now a sperm household. No, you will become a spermologist whether you like it or not. You will inherit the spermology department. Have you tried shirako? I have actually not. I never got the chance to. It's something I. It's never really something I searched out. So. I just googled it and went to the Wikipedia page and just saw the most amazing picture of how they get shirako. Right, go to the stream. Exactly, it's just anatomy and physiology. You're right. Dudes who can't get girls preggers is cause they got slow sperm. I mean, don't know. I think it depends on a lot of factors. You should go to gynecologist, whatever they're called, urologist. Ad file. Wait, I gotta show you guys. I gotta show you guys how they get Shirako. Oh my god, I just didn't expect it. Yeah, do they make them watch hentai before the extraction? That's so funny. God, that's how they like. They just squeeze it out of them. They squeeze it out of them like toothpaste. That's amazing. That's crazy. But no, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it. Yeah. God, I wish that the guy doing it, the guy holding the cup, or the fish. I'm sorry, this just made my day. It's only 3 a.m. and my day has been. But yeah, no, I have not tried Shirako, but just from I don't know if I want to try it just from this picture. Oh, you just squeeze him out. I'm crying. What happens in the sperm bags? It's like toothpaste. It's just like look at the force it comes out though. It's like okay. I don't even know. But how do they know? How do they know when they have enough like sperm to give? Semen, I guess, not sperm. Semen. Tastes creamy, slightly sweet, and the taste of the sea. I see. Maybe I'll try it. Oh, it's seasonal. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Did they go for no, not November? And then once it hits September, they start squeezing them one by one. And then they just collect like loads of cups of loads of cups of fish semen and serve it to everyone. That's amazing. Thank you. Seminal fluid. That's so good. And how come like okay, so the one that the picture that I showed apparently is like a salmon or a salmon. Yeah, it's a salmon. And the but Shirako is so thick. Does it come out like that? It's like guys, you should Google Shirako. If you don't know what Shirako is, just Google it. It's so thick. So you eat it? What do you mean? Shirako? Yeah, it's food. Shirako comes from... Yes. Typically from cod, sometimes anglerfish, salmon, squid, and... Oh, okay, salmon. That makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, it's basically fish semen and you eat it. Bigger fish with fat sacks. I wanna see how they. I think I wanna see how they extract it. But I don't want to fuck up my algorithm. I'm just gonna end up having fish sperm extraction. Oh, they cut the fish open. But like, Eureka extra. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to turn off the desktop audio for a second. Oh my god! What? Wait! Everyone seems fine with fish roll. What's so different about fish roll? I mean, I haven't had fish roll either, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna share this. It's a YouTube short. It was the first thing. It was the first thing that popped up. But they basically slice it open and it's full of nuts. It's full of fucking nuts, bro. What the fuck? It's like the whole fish is just nuts. I'm so shocked. Oh shit. I'm so shocked. What the hell? Delete it from your watch history. Yo! I think we should have a Shirako extraction watch party. Please watch that one. Oh my god. What the fuck? Please watch the two links that I posted. They're two completely different ways. I was choked on myself. Two completely different ways to extract this semen. Please watch both of it. By a fish. No, but I'm so shocked that like when he opened that fish up and it was just full of cum, bro. What the fuck? It's like his whole body was just made out of cum. Relatable. I'd have to find fish at the right time. I wonder if there's like what's the word? Workshops and stuff in Japan where they make you experience it. Crazy. Okay, anyway. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I'm gonna end it on the fish sperm reaction. I hope you guys had fun. I definitely. Exciting ending for the fish. The fish happy ending. Yeah, I have a long weekend, so I'm hoping to stream one more time before the long weekend ends. But we'll see. I don't really have plans, so I'll do it. I'm praying and hoping that KFC is open tomorrow, because I don't know if any of the other shops will be open. And now that someone's mentioned KFC, I'm really craving KFC. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I am going to wash up and go to bed. Bye bye. Mata ne. I hope you guys have a good Easter or whatever else. Easter or just a normal weekend. Bye bye. Mata ne. To see you. Wait. 遊びに来てくれてありがとう. See you.